Hi everybody, my name is Deepak Sharma and I'm going to start today the IIT and IMO Foundation series. I'm just going to teach today class 6 mathematics. It is very helpful for the IIT Foundation and IMO series. I will also teach you in the next classes for class 7th IMO and IIT series and for classroom also like CBSE pattern, and I will teach you also the IB curriculum and RGCSE curriculum. You will get a more video on my channel, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, then you will get update regularly. Okay, so I will teach you all of them like 6 to 12th mathematics, and I will teach you in the detailed manner. So let's get started right now. The video. Okay, now I'm just gonna on the first slide. It is the first slide. Now I'm gonna on the next slide. So you can see it here, the next slide. Okay, so I will teach you here numbers chapter 1. So first of all, if we are starting the number, so we need to remember to do three topics like the basic knowledge we need to know about it. So recall the digit and number. So I will teach you the definition of digit and the numbers. Okay. And then performance of the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of the numbers. Okay. Then after that, we will just learn in the next tab or next slide these points: Hindu Arabic system, face value and place value of the digit, integers, work on integer like the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of the integers. And then I will explain over the properties of numbers, perform operations on numbers. And then after that, I will teach you the word mask rule. It is very helpful in the competitive exam like SSC, uh, like SSC, and then any government sector if you're going to um, prepare for any exams. So you will just uh, prepare this one. Okay, apply board mass rule. Okay, so I will teach you today. So now we are coming on the digit first of all. Any of numbers from 0 to 9 is called digit. It means that if I'm writing it down 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6, comma 7, comma 8, comma 9. So these 10 digits are called digit, including 0, it would be 10. Okay. Now I'm just coming on numbers. A number is an arithmetic value used for representing the quantity. So we can say it here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till the infinity. Okay. So they are the numbers like if I'm writing it down, for example, or I'm just saying it, so that is because if I'm writing it down, 0, okay, it means that nothing. So if I'm saying there is a 0 value, there is a 0 things, it means that there is nothing, okay. If I'm writing it down 1, so it is the arithmetic value which always we're representing the quantity, okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So till the infinite. Okay. So it would be called the numbers. Okay, got it? There are a lot of types of numbers. Okay. I will teach you in the next classes. Now we are just coming on the addition. Addition, it means that if you're adding something like I'm writing it down 15 plus 25. So if you are adding them, 5 plus 5 is 10, carry 0. Oh, sorry, 0, carry 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3, and then carry 1, 4. So it would be the answer. If I'm just coming for the subtraction, it means that if I'm just writing it down, 35 minus 25. So just subtract like that. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5. So it would be 0. And then 3 minus 2, which is 1. So it would be the answer. Now we are coming for the multiplication. So multiplication, I'm writing it down. 15 times 4. Okay. So 4 times 5 is 20. It means that 0 carry 2. So 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 plus 2 is 6. So it would be 60. Okay. Yeah, if I'm just gonna for the division, so I'm writing it down 20 divided by 4. So it will divisible by it is divisible in 5 times. So 4 times 5 is 20. So we can write it down 5. Okay. Now we are going on the next slide and we will just learn the next topics. Yeah. First of all, just look on the Hindu Arabic system. Okay. So use of 10 digits from 0 to 9 to describe all the numbers. Look here. Place name, numerals, and then number of digits. So first of all, if I'm talking about the 10 crores, it means that, look here, it's a 9 digits. You know why I'm saying it's a 9 digit? 0 means 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Including 1, it is 9 digits. Okay. Now, if I'm coming for crores, so it would be 8 digits, including 1. 10 lakhs, 7 digit, including 1. Lakh, 6 digit including 1. 10,000, so we can write it down in 5 digit including 1. Okay, means 4 zeros and 1. Thousand, it means that 4 digit including 1. Hundreds including 3 digits. Okay, so now we can write it down like that. So we are just coming on the next slide. Look, Hindu-Arabic system. As we know, we use 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to write any numbers. Okay, so we can use it and then we will write it down a lot of numbers like 69, 35, 67, 45. So if we're just merging it, so you'll get another number. The system where we use 0, comma 1, comma 2 until the 9 to write any number is known as the Hindu-Arabic system. So if I'm writing it down, 29, okay? So it would be Hindu-Arabic system, Hindu-Arabic number, okay? Means I'm just writing it down by 29 by Hindu-Arabic system. So if I'm writing it down 35 and then 105, okay? So I'm just using these numbers, this digits, okay? And I'm just representing numbers. Now we are coming for the next topic, notations, notation and numeration. So notation is the representation of any number, a number in figures. Numeration is the representation of number in words. Look here, notation and numeration. So this is the number and this is number in words. So I'm writing it down here. Look, if you know about the number system, so we can easily write it down these numbers in the words. Okay, so look here how we can count it. One, one. Wait a second, I'm just changing my color. Okay, so we can easily understand. One, 10, 100,000, 10,000. So we will write it down 23,000 and then 500, 500, and then 76. Now we are coming on the next one. 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. Lakh. Okay, so 5,48,907. 5,48,907. Now we are coming for this one. So this is the bigger number. Again, we will just count it like that. 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Sorry, it's not 100,000. 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. So it will be 12 crore 50,000 because it is the place of thousand. Okay, so it's 56. So we will write it down 12 crore 50,000 in the 56. Okay, now we are gonna on the next slide and then we will learn about the expanded form. So look, when we write any number, for example, 1, 2, 3, what it actually displays is so 1, 10, 100. So we will write it down 1 double zero, double zero. On the place of 23, we will put it down 2 zeros. So 1 zeros plus 2 and then 0. If I'm writing it down 2, then on the place of this one, we will just put it down 0. And then if I'm writing it down plus 3, so there is no any number in the right of 3. So we will write it down only 3. So in simple words, we will write it down 100 plus 20 plus 3 is an expanded form of 123. When we expand a number, we show the value of each digit. This is called its expanded form. For example, we can just learn it. It's a 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. Okay. So 2 times how many of zeros? One, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. So I can write it down 2 times 4 zeros. One, 2, 3, 4. And then you will put it down 1. Okay. Means 10,000. If I'm writing it down here, uh, like that, 10,000. Okay. 10,000. So how we can write it down? It would be like, look like that. Okay, so look here, the 4 zeros. Mean in the place of 10,000, it would be 2. So 2 times 10,000 plus 3 times 1,000. 1, 10, 100,000. So I'll just writing it down. 3 times 1,000 plus 5 times 100 plus 7 times 10 plus 9 times 1. Okay, now we are coming on the next one. You can look here. 2 times 10,000, it would be 20,000 plus 3,000 plus 500 plus 70 plus 9. Okay. So I hope so you can understand this thing. So if I'm taking it another example, I'm writing it down here, or you can write it down like that also. 35,050. So how we can represent that? Okay. So if I'm writing it down, 110, count it. 110, 100,000, 10,000. It means that 3, you can write it down directly. 110, 1, 2, 3, 4. 40, just put it down here. 4 zeros plus, if I'm writing it down 5, so 5, just count the digit. 1, 2, 3. So put it down 3 zeros plus 0. Okay. So it's not need to write it down 0 and triple zero. Okay. So I'm just coming on this number, a digit. So I'm writing down 5 and then only 1 zeros. So it would be the answer. Okay. We are coming on the next slide. Yeah. So face value and place value. The actual value of a number of a digit in a number is called face value. It means that if I'm writing it down 25, the face value of 25 is same means as it is. Okay. The place value of a digit of a number is the digit times the value of the place. What it means? Digit times. Okay. So I'm just stitching it here. If I'm talking about, for example, so the face value and the place value of 20,980 are given below. Look here. It's on the place of 2. Okay. So 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. So digit is 2. Face value is same as it is. Okay. 2. Okay. And if I'm talking about 9, so face value is same as it is. 8 as it is. Okay. But place value, how we can write it down? We learned in the previous slide, if I'm writing it down 2, so I can count it here 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. So we will put it down 2 times 10,000. So it would be 20,000. Okay. Now I'm just coming on 9. So 1, 10, 100. We will just multiply by 100. 9 times 100. So it would be 900. And then 8. 8 times 10. It would be 8. I hope so you are understanding this thing. We are coming on the next level. Look, now I'm just teaching you international system of numeration. Okay. Hmm. Extremely sorry for this thing. So 1, we can say 1. If I'm writing down 10, so it would be 10, like 1 and 10. Okay. Hundreds. So hundreds, how we can write it down? 1, 10, hundreds. Okay. How we can count it? Thousands. So we will write it down like that. 1, 10, 100,000. 10,000. 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. 100,000s. So in the place of lakh, in the Indian system, it will come here the 100,000. It means that we will say 100,000. It means that 1 lakh. Okay. So I'm counting it. One, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Okay. Millions. So 1, 10, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay. Oh, wait a second. One, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Okay. So it would be 1 million only. 10 millions I'm talking about. So 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. So it will be 10 million. Okay. Now we are coming on the some most important thing, some most important point because you need to remember it. I'm damn sure it will be asked in your IMO exam as well as in IIT Foundation exam. So you learn this thing. Okay. One Google, it's a Google. Okay. One Google is equals to 10 to the power of 1000. Okay. Now the second one Google Plex, it would be 10 to the power of Google. Google, it means that 10 to the power of 10,000. Like, yeah, like this thing. We can write it down like that. 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 1000. Okay. One arrow, it means that 10 to the power of 9. One curve, it means that 10 to the power of 11. Okay. 10 to the power of 11, 10 to the power of 9, it means that 1 and then put it down 9 zeros. One curve, it means that 10 to the power of 11, it means that just put it down the 11 zeros, okay? 1 and then 10, 11 zeros. One vrinder, it means that 10 to the power of 22, it means that 1 and then 22 zeros. One Padma, it means that 10 to the power of 32. So you can write it down like that. 1 into 1 times 32 zeros. And one Samudra, it means that 10 to the power of 52. Now we are coming on the next slide. Look here, comparison of numbers. So now I'm just coming on this one. For a given number, the numbers lying on the right hand side of numbers are greater. So it's always be greater, okay? I'm just now we are just coming for this one. It's a negative numbers. So among the given numbers, the number which is has more number of digit is the greatest number. Like look here. It's a negative numbers, okay? And it's a positive numbers. And we can talk about zero. It would be non-negative, non-positive, okay? So remember it's the non-negative, non-positive. Okay? The second point, among the given numbers, the number which has more number of digits is the greatest numbers like 3,000, 1, 10, 100,000. So 3,343 and then 21,231. Okay. So look here, which one is greater? It's a 1, 10, 100,000, 3,343, and then 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000. It would be 21,200, means it would be the greater. Okay, so we will put it down the greater sign, and then we will write here 21,000 and read as 21,231 greater than 3,343. Now we are coming on the third point. If the number of digits of different number is same, then we shall compare the leftmost digit of the numbers. The number which has greater digit in the same place is the greatest number. Like what it means. Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same as it is. Okay, so how we can write it down? Look here. They are the same and they are the same. Okay. The first point, it is the same numbers, same digits. Okay. But in the next one, in the last moment, it will just convert 21 and then 31. Means 31 is greater than 21. So we will directly write it down. 31, 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000 log. 3 lakh 13,333 is greater than 2 lakh 13,333. Okay. So it's enough for today. We'll meet in the next class, in the next topic, and I will teach you all the topics in detailed manner. So please subscribe my channel if you are enjoying by the concept. Okay, so please like my video. And if you're getting something wrong, then please let me and write it down in the comment. Then I can read it and then I can recheck it. Okay. I'll put it down in the notes also in the Telegram so you can access from over here. Okay. And then I'm just pasting all the links, PDF links, notes links, textbook links in the description box. Okay. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much.